So I'm here with SpongeBob and also SpongeBob. You're doing well. There's too many of you.
Overwhelming.
Are you having an identity crisis right now?
I am, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
So could you tell us a little bit about what we're doing today?
So today we are doing a beach clear up on the Southbank to promote the SpongeBob musical, because we're all about environmental action, sustainable choices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Today we're doing a beach clean in London on the beach that was made in Victorian times. Lots of people don't know that, but
I didn't.
It was one of those weird things that we learnt about at school, that they made a beach in London for, you know, for people who were too poor to leave the town, so that they could have a little place for their holidays. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
It's all to do with helping the environment, which is what is a massive, massive part of SpongeBob. And when you come to see the show, you'll see that the show they've got so many recycled elements, and there's so many parts in the show about trying to save the planet. And it's the whole point of we all live under the sea, and will we have a sea to live under if we don't take care of our environment, of the world? And it's nice that today, on a sunny day today, I'm glad it's sunny, that we've come down and we've been able to just do our little bit. And if everyone does a little bit, then animals will be able to live under the sea, and some might be living in a pineapple, who knows?
And I've just tried to pick up a thing, but then it turns out it's probably part of the bank.
Well, you're doing your job
the beach here
so efficiently.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's very efficient, is it? Eroding the bank of the beach. Whoops. Oh well. You know, I was trying to help.
Yes.
No good deed goes unpunished.
You've done this in a couple of your tour stops across the country. Which has been your favourite beach to visit?
Well, I've never been here actually, so currently I'm living in the moment, here, right now.
There we go. It's because I'm here.
Obviously.
I'm here. We're besties now.
We did one in Southampton.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
My favourite beach where we visited though was Blackpool, to be honest.
Blackpool.
Oh.
Blackpool was really nice.
Lovely weather.
Lovely
Yeah.
weather.
Before we went to Cardiff and we went to Penrith. It was just a bit of a walk away, and that was stunning. We were in Blackpool last week as well, so that was very fun.
Chrissie also said Blackpool.
Blackpool's a good one.
Blackpool's a good one.
Yeah.
And it's like home of SpongeBob, isn't it? You've got loads of SpongeBob stuff there.
Yeah. Oh my God, we went to Nickelodeon Land.
Yeah, I think it's Nickelodeon Land,
Why
yeah.
not? And I met the SpongeBob there as well. Everywhere I go, there's more versions of me, and it's freaking me out.
You're doing the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah. I was like, just let me be me.
Wait, do it now.
Yeah. But it's literally like, who? Me? I do feel like the more I look at him, the more I see myself. It's the teeth. It's the London look teeth. That's what it is.
Blackpool.
Oh.
Blackpool.
It's a common occurrence for this question.
It's because we sat down. It was so sunny, and there's been other beaches, but it hasn't been sunny enough yet. So Blackpool was the one where it was really nice and warm. We got to actually sit on the beach, play some games, and it was just so much fun. Like, it was really lush.
What's been your favourite tour stop as a whole so far?
So far, I think my favourite place has been Cambridge. I really liked Cambridge, but it did make me think about how if you lived there, it would skew your point of view on the rest of the country. Read into that what you will.
Oh.
I'm gonna be biased right now and say Birmingham.
Yeah, I
because
knew
it's
you were
my
going to say
home.
that. I knew you were going to say
So
I
nice,
really loved
nice.
Belfast because I've never been to Ireland before, so Belfast was really fun, and it was actually just really beautiful that week because we're starting going in summer, so it's actually really nice. So yeah,
Manchester or Sheffield.
all right.
So Sheffield, Sheffield's got a big place in my heart. I love Sheffield.
A lovely theatre there as well.
The Lyceum.
Yeah, Lyceum's so
Lyceum.
beautiful.
I love it there. It's like my home away from home. I love Lyceum. And Manchester, the shows were just electric.
Yes.
The shows were phenomenal. Loved it there. And everyone was brilliant. And we went Manchester straight to Sheffield, so we had like 2 weeks of bliss. So it was great. Yeah, I loved it.
So, it's Pride Month. We love Pride Month.
Yes, we do.
We love the gays.
I don't hate it, but not a supporter at all.
So I wanted to ask about SpongeBob being like such a safe haven for queer people. We've got so many, LGBTQ icons in the show, yourself included.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That'd be a dream.
So why do you think SpongeBob is such a safe haven for queer people?
That's such a good question, because we do have a lot of audience members, especially sort of teenage who are discovering who they are and finding their identity. I think it's because it's a completely judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
I think we live life really beyond the binary in terms of our thinking, but in terms of gender, in terms of identity. And I think people and audiences resonate with that. I know I certainly do. And I feel like when I'm playing SpongeBob, I've decided in my head that this is a very much queer representation of SpongeBob because it's never sort of, nobody puts you in a box in the show, and I think that's what it is. And you've got just like the camp colours, the camp sense of humour. It's very self-referential. I think that's why. I don't want to think about it too much because I just want it to be like queer joy.
Yes.
I don't want to go like, I don't need to articulate why it's too much.
Because it is exactly that. Like the show itself is made up of all kinds of different characters, you know, so it's not just one character, and everybody has their own little idiosyncrasies, and that's fine. You know, everybody is accepted and welcomed and made part of this bigger community. And that's very much what Pride Month is. It's about saying it doesn't matter who you are or what your life is like, you're welcome.
Because it just feels,
I mean,
like a safe haven.
SpongeBob's asexual.
100%.
There we go. It's confirmed by the
100%.
creative.
Is actually?
Yes. Stephen Hillenburg confirmed it.
Because I keep saying SpongeBob
Yes.
is pansexual. Maybe that's my version
but
of this.
because it's so like
Yeah, that makes
they
sense.
rely on like the actual science. They reproduce asexually.
That makes total sense.
There you go.
I see you. I hear you.
So I'd like to try one more thing. Now,
Do you want me to sing?
she's a little
Please,
she's a little bit of an actress. She would say.
Oh,
And
okay.
I would like to know how to do the SpongeBob voice.
This is
I
a good
would like to
question.
learn, please.
So what you need to do is you need to get some searing vocal damage, and then you need to.
I'm there and done. Let's
Let's go. So how do you do it? Okay.
Okay, let's go. Teach me, babes.
Actually, well, I did a video on this. I think what you need to do, everything needs to be placed within the gap in the teeth.
Yeah,
Pretend
okay.
you have a gap in your teeth
Okay.
like me.
A little
And
bit.
everything is there.
Everything-
there. So you're like pouting, lift that lip. This has been covered in glass. That's nice. But yeah, everything's like this. And then, and then sponge. So everything is like a SpongeBob Squarepants. That's really good.
I'm coming for your job.
Yeah. Watch this space.
Yes.
Terrifying.
I'm your alternate for Southbank.
Yeah, you are. Thank you very much. Give me a lovely break. Rest. There's this poor spongy larynx. Never ends.
Could you teach us how to properly channel Pearl and do Pearl's voice?
Right.
Try and teach me a little bit of Pearl.
Okay, so there's one phrase I think all of us as a cast love that we all say. That's why it's quite easy. It's my first line,
Yeah.
and it's, "Hey girl, call you back."
Hey girl, call you back.
Perfect.
There we go. I got it.
Perfect.
Oh, she's got it in one.
In one. Perfect. You can say that all the time now. Whenever you're phone.
Yeah.
Hey girl, call you back.
That's a sass as well.
is, she's very
it's
sassy.
It's giving.
She's very much like me. I can't lie. Me and Pearl are very much one and the same.
Yeah, like that.
We are me and Pearl. Sarah and Pearl.
I've learnt how to do SpongeBob.
Okay.
I've learnt how to do Pearl.
Okay.
Now I would like to learn how to do the voice of Miss Sandy Cheeks.
Right, well, I'd say it's basically the southern accent.
Yes.
So if you can get a little bit of noties,
So you need to get a little
you
bit
just get
twang.
a little twang in
Little
your
bit of twang
nose,
in your voice,
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden you have to say SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
So everything's very defined. Like
Defined
SpongeBob.
and pointed and defined.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can do it now as well.
This is a serious as a guacamole short of dinner taco party.
At a taco party.
Yeah.
Got my lines.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, that's
there we
basically
go.
it. So just give it a little and a bit nasally too.
Yeah, up and then and
Yeah. That's it. That's the
I'm
one.
trying my best, you know.
No, you've got it.
I'm the alternate for everyone in the show now.
We've got you. You come to Southbank. You'll be here. You'll be on the Southbank with us.
Now, please tell everyone why they need to come and see the SpongeBob musical.
You need to come and see the SpongeBob musical. If you don't, I'm gonna say it. You're an idiot because it has got the best music. It's got this show that is so funny, so strangely intelligent. It has no right to be as clever and as good as it is. It's got incredible performances from the whole cast. It's camp, it's fun, it's beautiful, it's the future. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, it's the future.
Take it.
Yeah, why not?
Write it down.
Yeah.
Trademark it.
Yeah. It's the SpongeBob musical, it's the future.
Yes.
You need to come see the SpongeBob musical because it's fun, it's It's summer and stunning. Mix them two together, and it's nostalgic. If you want to go back to your past, you come and watch, and you'll just leave with the biggest grin on your face. If you love musicals, you love cartoons, you love TV, and you just love good old, not gonna lie, good talent. Come and watch the show. Yeah, good talent. Talent. Come watch our show. Come watch our show. We're brilliant.